Hey guys, my name is Eugene Oshiro. I work at Pearl Harbor about 30 years or so. And this is my Toyota Corolla, 2004 Corolla S. And I'll give you a short tour. Bro, why you? So we'll talk about my wheels and suspension. So this car actually came stock with some 20 spoke BBS rims, but I thought those were kind of lame, so I swapped these out for these ones. Um, It was actually lowered with some Raceland, was it coilovers? But I went ahead and swapped those out too for the lifted 4-inch gap suspension.
How much positive camber did you have?
The car came stock with about 15-degree negative camber, but I went ahead and dipped through a positive 5-degree camber kit. So first we'll talk about my front end. So as you can see, I got the S body kit. I don't know, the dealership just said it adds downforce or something. So I went ahead and gave them an extra couple $1,000s for it. We got some fog lights over here. This is for when I'm drifting around the corners in Tantalus.
Go. So Dylan, what do you got under this hood?
Oh, Alright, so this car actually came with a rear-wheel drive LS, but I went ahead and swapped that out for a VVTi front-wheel drive automatic. So let's see.
You help there?
Oh, there you go. Whoa, don't show too much. Don't show. So we'll talk about my VVTi engine. So as you can see, I have a very turbo injected 16-cylinder car, and I don't know why they have only 4 whatever the shit that is called, but yeah, this thing runs about we'll say like 700 or so horsepower, and that's on a bad day. I think my numbers got up to like 800, but we'll see.
Who the fuck is this?
Alright, so right here, I actually threw in a little reservoir for my Shoyu, and I threw a HDMI cable that runs it all the way into my cylinders, and that gives me about 50 extra horsepower. Alright, well, we'll talk about my grill's discolored look. I got a story. So I was actually on Camp Highway going about like 190 miles per hour, and see, my engine was so hot because I was at like 10,000 RPM, but I just left it because weight reduction.
Yeehaw!
So now we'll talk about what I throw in this gas tank. So I have a secret mixture, but for you guys I'll tell you. It's a 75% 92 octane and 25% sake. So right here I got my Corolla S wing. It adds about 200 pounds of downforce. So how's it? Let's talk about my aftermarket license plate frame. You know we gotta plug that RGYB. Raisu Gangu. Follow our Instagram, RGYB official too. Like and subscribe too. Thank you. Alright, we'll talk about my interior here. So this car actually came stock with a Momo steering wheel, quick release, but I went ahead and threw on a Toyota regular steering wheel. And it actually came manual. This is actually manual, but I went ahead and threw a automatic shift boot on it just cause for looks better. And let's take this thing for a test drive. You ready for this startup?